brand new open beta patch.
Hey everybody, I'm Eric Pope. I'm the senior community developer on Hyperscape.
And I'm Graham Jennings. I'm the senior producer on Hyperscape.
And so we have launched into the open beta of Hyperscape. So we thought we'd talk to you quickly about that and what's come in open beta, but also what you're maybe even more excited about. We have a patch dropping. And we have some tasty patch.
Let's go. There better be some nerfs to the explosives.
We've fixed a bunch of stuff and we've added a bunch of stuff as well, especially for open beta. So we've added a new weapon, the Harpy, which is like your go-to SMG, and we've added a new hack, the Shockwave, as well. So they've been available since the start of the open beta.
People are loving both of those, by the way. Like, very good reactions. Our Twitch extension, the Crowncast, has had a few pretty major upgrades for this phase as well.
It's a big part of the project. Like, as we release a build, we want to release a Crowncast extension update as well. So this one now has the ability to view and progress your battle pass by watching your favorite streamer. It also has the ability for streamers to invite their favorite viewers from their stream directly into
that's a really good feature as well.
And one thing we should say about that battle pass progression for viewers, that also includes if you're going to be a console player. You can connect your account, watch streams during.
Don't forget to mention console players because they'll be typing on Twitter.
The console, your stuff will be there.
Yeah, all your content's there from day one on console, and console is coming very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
Sounds
Very soon.
Very soon. I reckon it's the beginning of August.
Also coming in the open beta, we have actually a couple limited time modes that will
We
pop.
do indeed. We want to make sure we keep adding content on a weekly basis.
Okay.
So we have one called Hack Runner, that's really a hack-focused mode. We also have Turbo mode, which, as you can imagine by its name, is a bit more turbo than the normal mode.
What?
And one other cool thing we've been able to do already in the open beta is add a couple data centers to our distribution around the world. So we've added Japan as well as Australia. We've seen those populations growing, so we wanted to get data centers in those areas. So we're keeping an eye on other areas around the world. Where we can, we want to get you better connectivity. So
that's a key part of the product. We want to make sure our live service is as good as the game itself. So when we need to add
That's fair enough.
for key regions, we'll make sure we add them.
Okay. There still is quite a few server latency problems at the moment, though.
Okay, so let's get into the stuff people are excited to hear about, and that's this patch that we're dropping right now. So starting with weapons and the Salvo.
So we've nerfed the Salvo a bit. It was a little bit
Thank God.
clearer when you went inside. So we've changed the amount of skill you need to use it, and we've adjusted the range of the damage as well. So it should work a lot better and be a lot more balanced.
And we actually found a bug on the Hexfire, is that
We
right?
did indeed. The Hexfire had an issue specific to controller where it didn't quite work. It was too accurate and too easy to use. So we fixed it.
Okay.
A lot more to the way the Hexfire was designed.
Aim assist, yes.
Cool. Now over on the hack side of things, another one that people will want to hear about is the mine.
So the mine went from not super used in TT to overused in OB. So we fixed that and nerfed that a bit. So that should work a lot better based on the way it's supposed to.
Okay. In what way, though? Less damage, I suppose?
Now I think maybe the most impactful package of changes in this patch come around the showdown phase. We have a few different changes there.
Yeah, so we had the issue with a couple of different things with the showdown. We had the issue with people stacking too many hacks, which made once you got the crown, you kept the crown.
Yep, that was ridiculous.
Cooldown times changed. We also had the issue for some players where they would take the crown, they'd run out into the decayed area, they'd hold it
and just die.
And then, you know, it really ruined the game flow. So we've changed that. If you go out into that decayed area now, you will take an immense amount of damage and you will no longer be able to.
Good.
So they should fix the overall showdown phase.
Okay, that's good. That's really good.
And then just to wrap things up, a couple big bug fixes.
So this has been a key thing as a part of the patch. So some stuff that we've tried to fix and fixed a little bit, like revive's a key one. It was a problem in TT, we fixed it a bit and it's been better in open beta, but it wasn't totally fixed. With this new patch, it is fixed, it's gone. When you go to revive, the guy revives and off you go, so that's fixed.
That sounds great. And then there was another pretty annoying bug for some folks where a match would end, but it wouldn't end.
Yeah, so you could have the crown, your teammate could kill the last person who was in the map, the game wouldn't finish, and you're sat wondering what was going on. That's been fixed. The game should now shut down properly, you should get the proper end flow, and the game should resume.
Okay. Good news, good news.
So these are just highlights of the overall patch. If you want to see the full details, you go to our website at hyperscape.com. There's a bunch more stuff in there, so I recommend you do that. Graham, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you.
Thank you,
in the
Eric.
next video with our
Thank you, Graham.
We'll see you in the Hyperscape.
Okay, okay. So overall so far, sounds pretty good. Where's the actual full patch notes? Right. So let's just touch on... Right, so the Salvo, here we go. So this is the nerf. They've reduced the fire rate of 90 RPM, sorry, to 90 RPM down from 115. Okay, so it shoots a lot slower now. They've reduced the AoE effect down from 4.5 to 3. Okay. And the proximity to 0.55 from 0.7. Okay, good. That's another good one. They've reduced the physical pushback by 45%. But they've increased the damage. So it's 27 from 22. I'm not too sure what I think about that. They've increased the damage. Why? Again, there's no self damage either still. So let's double check this. We realise the weapon can still be frustrating when encountered indoors, in carpet bombing, or that you just feel it does not require enough skill. No, it doesn't. Salvo will now will be slower, more precise grenade launcher with reduced pushback on explosion to limit movement impairment. Proximity destination has been reduced, as well as the explosion AoE. Salvo will still be an efficient weapon, but will require more aiming skill and timing. We'll have to see about that. They're going to keep monitoring. Okay, the Komodo, another OP one. They've strongly reduced point blank damage. They've reduced the AoE from 2.5 down to 1.5. But then again, they've increased the damage. It was already strong. Why are they increasing? They're doing good nerfs, but then they're upping the damage. So isn't that counterproductive? We'll have to test it when we get in game, but we've readjusted the Komodo to reduce effective made changes to prevent the point blank usage. We believe having no friendly fire is an important anti-toxicity element. Okay. I understand why they don't want it to have friendly fire, but in solos, surely in solo, I don't know. We'll have to see how it feels. The hex fire, we've discovered a bug making the hex fire too efficient with aim assist. 100%. I think all of the guns have insane aim assist, to be honest. Okay. The detection range has been increased to 60 meters. Yeah, because the reveal hack was pretty trash, to be honest. The mine, the projectile HP reduced from 90 to 75. Okay, I can deal with it. I can live with that. The acceleration, okay, they've slowed down the acceleration speed from 8 to 6. Okay, fair play. They've changed the wall. Again, the wall wasn't that OP in my opinion. Now, here we go. The armor, slam, and shockwave. So shockwave's cooldown has been increased to match the other fast hacks. The slam cooldown has been increased as well to match teleport cooldown. And the armor has been decreased from 6 seconds to 5. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Just to try and balance out. That's not too bad. The supply crate event, health kit event. Increase the sector decay damage for the whole match. Right, okay. That's not too bad. Bug fixes. These are just all bug fixes here. Hacks, events. UI fixes. Okay, so I'll link, those of you that are watching this on YouTube, I will link the patch notes in the description so you can have a full read for yourself. But basically, the key things that I've taken away from this video and reading the patch notes is that the mines have been slowed down, the damage has been slight drop off. They're trying to balance the Komodo and the Salvo. It sounds pretty good until I read the damage increase. So I'm hoping, even though they've buffed the damage, I'm hoping the fact that they've done that, the AoE and the other changes, is enough to counteract the damage increase. but we're going to have to see. And also the major one is the bug with the hex fire on the controller with the aim assist, when it literally was just locking onto heads. The only other thing I'm a bit confused on is because with the Riot one and also the Harpy, I still feel the aim assist is pretty strong, but I haven't tried it myself, so I won't comment until I try it myself. But it's good to see that they're taking in the feedback from the community and they're actually attempting to make changes. But yeah, what do you guys think about the changes in the patch notes? Do you think the Komodo and the Salvo needed nerfing? Do you think it needed even more nerfing? Do you disagree with the damage increase? Leave a comment and let me know. And if you enjoyed the video and you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the like button, and yeah, just let me know how you're enjoying Hyperscape. And I hope to see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Peace.